Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I find myself with just a tiny bit of time here and a lot of sleepiness, so I'm just going to do the draft part of my next draft series for Premier Draft for Lorwyn Eclipsed. Right now, we'll pay our 1500 gems and jump into this and see if there are still people playing Lorwyn Eclipsed. I think they should be. I don't know if Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is going to be the hottest thing after Spider-Man's disappointing run. I don't get me wrong, I like turtles, they're fine, but I generally do not like what Universes Beyond is doing as a standard based sort of thing. So let's see what we have here. We have Glenalender's Answer. Spell can't be countered, so it's a 4 mana counter spell, and then you get a 1/1. Well, that's not bad. Is it a first pickable? A 4 mana counter that gives you a 1/1? Probably no. I mean, sometimes you'll get more than one, but usually it's just one, right? So I'm not really into that. Do I take the Aspirant? No. Prismatic? No. I don't think it's. I'm gonna take it. I don't know. I don't think this is a good pack. I can take the Unbury or Kinspell Aspirant. I think those would be okay, but I don't know what I'm taking, so I'll just take the Mythic and see where we go. Pyrrhic Strike, Nightmare, SR. Oh, maybe I'm like some kind of fairies deck. Flamekin's kind of fun. That's in color. Yeah, maybe I'll try the elementals out. I haven't done that yet, so yeah. That's okay. This is not elemental. See, I can take one of these guys, or the Glister Baron, as like something to do at the top end with my elementals, trying to swing through. Just take one of these guys, I guess. Changeling Wayfinder, maybe. Maybe just take the Wayfinder. I like the Glister Baron. I think having one of these as kind of a game winner isn't a terrible thing here. And it's 5 mana, so it kind of triggers the thing. We'll take the Pennant, especially with this being like the elemental here. This is an elemental. I guess these are okay, but I'll just take the Pennant. It leaves me a little bit open. All right, we'll take the Mystic now. Yeah, good. You know, there's some white cards, but I haven't seen anything amazing for white. So I think I'll just take this. I like it better than the Flamecaster because the Flamecaster is a little bit more fragile. This is a lot nicer of body, and the 4 mana effect I think is a little bit nicer too because it lets you swing. I mean, I guess this does deal damage. Let's see. 2 mana elemental seems alright. Yeah. The Reachery is good in Merfolk. Do I want to like take this and like see if Merfolk is open? I guess that's better than the Summit's elemental. Yeah, it looks like I'm. Oh, Marrow Skyscraper is still here. That's pretty good sign. Then Wandering Preacher. Okay, I think I'm a little more into Merfolk. Like as a crew here, I think I like Merfolk a little more. So I'm this Reachery coming late, and then the Wanderbind Preacher still being there does mean that I feel like Merfolk might be the way to go here. We'll see. And Glister Baron is still fine in Merfolk. Not amazing, but it's fine. I don't want to take this though. I think I'd rather take a Runaway Together than Double Blue Pip. I don't know if I'm gonna play this. I don't think I'm playing Dream Caesar. Yeah, let's do this. I'll take the Wicker Maw or the Otter to like flip things around or fix colors or whatever. For the middle speaker, no. Prism Basher is not in color. Okay, so if I want to be Merfolk, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna be an elemental. I still kind of want that. I guess yeah. I didn't see a great elemental card. I guess the Flaring Center. Yeah, I'll take the Tributary Velter. That's fine. Like, if I can tap this with the blue Merfolk, then this ends up being pretty good. There's a lot of these that come by, but I don't think I want to take this early. Over just taking Merfolk. Yeah, just take Disrupt the Currents. Yeah, that's pretty good. Deep Channel Duelist might be better. I flash this, return up to 1 non-land permanent to its owner's hand. It just bounces the thing. It does flash. But I think just this is more important for a Merfolk deck. Like these two are more important for Merfolk decks, right? Am I reading this correctly? I think so. Maybe I'm supposed to take the rare. Let me know if I did that wrong. I could take this as a way to get through. Ooh, I like... No, not the Doom Guard. I thought that was a Rejury for a second. Yeah, this is a way to get your stuff through. I think that's fine. Evolving Waltz would be the other pick. That's fine. Okay. I think we're finding our lane here. Ooh, Gravelgill Scoundrel is what we need here. I mean, I don't mind having one of these, but it's definitely not an earlier pick. I just want to make sure I have a bunch of these cards that do this thing, which I like. Snakeling or Appeal. I'm not taking this thing. Yeah, I'll just take the Snakeling. I have a bunch of guys that do stuff. I found that this is too limited being a sorcery, so I don't like it as much. This could be good. Do I take this? It is a decent trick, and it does add a body. I think it's probably better than another Winterbind Preacher, especially because I got all these 2-drops, so... Alright. Puka's Eye is not what we're doing. This is the Vivid card, right? Should this activate only... Yeah. Wild Unraveling. I don't love this, but I guess we take this. I'll bring it out of the board if I feel it. Rhyme Chill's not bad. Peddler's also good. I think we're going to take Peddler over Rhyme Chill. I mean, it costs one less for the number of... I want to make sure I have all the things that are do you like any of these? I'm going to take the Stalactite Dagger and not play it. Actually, Appeal Urdu might be okay here. As a trick, a convoke trick that taps all my guys. Ooh, the Gravelgill came back around. Okay. Alright, I just want a good payoff now for going Merfolk. We got all the 2-drops in the world. Run away together, not playing. I'm not playing it, so let's just take the Nightmare, so we'll not play that instead. Maybe I'll have some fairies that are left over for some kind of fairies deck that I put together for some random standard thing. I'm not playing this. Right, no, let's take it. I'll take the uncommon and not play it. If I'm not playing it, I'm just gonna take the uncommon and not play it. I'm not taking this either. Fairies. This seems good. If there's no really good Merfolk card, and it doesn't look like there is, then I'll just take the Glen Elendor Guardian. I think that's fine. Yeah, seems alright. I'll take it. Here, Noggle is a removal spell. Yeah, Noggle's a removal spell, I guess. Yeah, I'll take that. Bad packs for Merfolk here. Ooh, Meander's Guide. I do like that. Monterbrand Trapper wouldn't be bad too. I think I like this as just kind of a value payoff. Wouldn't mind getting something else back, but we'll just start with this. And hopefully we'll get the Monterbrand. Okay, doubt that we will, but we'll see. I like Flock Composture quite a bit. Do I like more than the Shore Lurker? I think so. I think it does more for defensive plays. I'm passing a Liminal Hold, which I wish I had. Shore Lurker I'm passing. Maybe I'll get the Shore Lurker. Here, Kithkeeper. I could take a Tributary Vaulter or Kithkeeper or Rooftop Preacher. I'm not really a Vivid deck. I have like 3 colors maybe. I guess the Sneaklings make an additional color. I did a Percher just as a flying top end. It might be better than this for me. Or I can just take a Tributary Vaulter, smash on 3. I think I could go any of these ways. I'm going to take the Vaulter. Ooh, the Jeep Channel Duelist came back around. Hey, I'll take it. I mean, it's not that it came back around. I get to have it. That seems pretty cool. All right, happy to take that. All right, we can take Wander. How am I doing on bodies here? 17 creatures with what I have. I could take the Distractor as a 4-mana spell. Or I could take Lofty Dreams. I think I like Lofty Dreams here a little bit more than this. Just because this is just kind of as a 4-mana Merfolk is on the weaker side of things. I'll take another Noggle as a removal spell. I could take Thirst. That wouldn't be bad, actually. I don't have any card draw, so that's probably the way to go here. And here we're going to take... I guess we take the Dune Guard. Or I could take the Temporal Cleansing. I guess it was a removal spell. Glamourmite or Percher? I think that Percher might be a little better for me. I think I need just something... no. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Glamourmite. I think this is just low impact. Let's take the Perker. Then, ooh, this came back around. Happy to have that. I think that, you know, I've seen enough fairies that I think there might have been a fairies deck for me in my seat. If I had kept it. But, ooh, the Sherlock are back. We got options. I'm not playing this, but we have options. Alright, I feel okay with this. So, I'm not playing the games right now. Again, too sleepy, have things to do. But I'm gonna... I have the River Guard's Reflexes in here as well, so that's a possible play. Wild Unraveling could possibly get played. You know, there's options in here. Runaway Together could possibly get played. I'm not playing any of these other guys, right? Yeah, okay. So, what am I building out of this? I have 9 cuts to make. Oh, okay. Let's see. Shrike, that's a decent finisher. This is a good card. It does the tapping thing. This is a good card. Reedry. Good. That's Ursat's removal. Let's take out that for now. We'll bring that back in if we want to, but I don't know that we need something like this. Glamour Gifter, I think I like this. Noggle is good. Runaway, cut. Wild and Rounding, probably cut that too. The 2 Deep Channel Duelists and the 2 Mischievous Sneaklings are fine. Flock Imposter, good. Meander's Guide, good. Tributary Vaulter, decent. Glenelender Guardian, yeah, I think that's strong enough to keep. Peddler, good. Thirst, card draw. Appeal. Appeals, maybe not. I think Glenelender's answer is out. I think holding 4 mana open. I think I'll only do this if you play fairies. I'll cut that. I'll cut the Temporal Cleansing as well. That's not as useful. This convokes, so it's fine. This convokes, so it's fine. Glister Bairn, I have 2 colors, sometimes a little bit more. It's probably not good enough for this to be a 5 mana card. Rooftop Percher. It's a Merfolk. I think we... Okay, so we're going to now cut from here. Yeah, this with like the Reedry is brutal. I've been wrecked by that pretty badly. So I can cut the Glamour Gifter, Noggle. I think we keep that for removal. I think we want the Thirst for card draw, so that's fine too. Yeah, it's a little bit harder from here. I guess I can cut Lofty Dreams. I don't have like the one that creates the fairies. That would be ideal, but we don't have that. Oh, but it enters and draws a card that gives something 2/2 and flying. I guess I have these 2 auras. I don't think I need both. I'm gonna cut the Lofty Dreams. The double blue, it makes it a little bit less desirable here. How's my curve? 2.6. Oh, we're gonna cut a land for sure. Okay, so we're gonna cut a land. We have 19 creatures and just a tiny number of and we're even. Okay, we're gonna cut a plains, and then we're gonna cut 1 more card. And that card will be I could cut the Percher to really speed up the deck. Then I don't have any 5-drops. But I kind of like its effect, and it, you know, it's a late game like thing that I can do. I got the Wizard, I guess, the Fairy. One of these 2 fairies. Because they don't really interact as well with my deck. Which one? Maybe the 2-drop? Guardian, 2-drop. Alright, let's cut the 2-drop. I think that this has slightly more power. Then I kind of hold this together. Alright, I think that's a reasonable deck here. So I got a Merfolk deck. I cut my first pick because, you know, it's not the most obvious pack. I'm gonna hit some packs here and then I'm gonna call it a night because I know that it's more fun to see the gameplay without be doing that. Let's see, Nova Hellkite. Oh, that's an easy first pick. 4/5/5 flying haste deals 1 damage to target creature opponent controls. You can warp it. Yeah, happy to take that first. If it wasn't for that, I don't think I'd take Serfonda. Maybe vote out. Plasma Bolt? I don't know. Dragons are easy picks. No, first picks. Let's see. Avatar. What do we got here? Toph, the first metal bender. I do like Toph, the first metal bender. It's hard. She's kind of hard to fit. It's kind of fun to like gather White Lotus and like really try to go mono white, but I like this. Earthbend 2 at the beginning of your end step every turn, and I think that's just good enough by itself. So that is Toph, the first metal bender, is going to be the pick for me out of this pack. Still haven't watched Avatar. I'll get around to it. Well, what do we have here? We have Morning Light's Tide. A exile any number of target creatures, bring it back. Okay, so this is kind of like a, I don't know, weak to various protection, but the stuff bounces and comes back. So yeah, I don't know. Not a fan of that. In this pack, I think I would take the Rhyme Speaker first. This is a nice payoff for going elementals, and so this is, I think, the thing that I want to have out of all of these. Yeah. Wouldn't also... I don't think I'd spec on a Vicious Tome Skinner. So, like, these off-color pairings, I'd want to start with something that's on color, and then just like, oh, it just keeps coming, and let's just keep taking it, and then that's the kind of the way I would want to be comfortably go into it. So yeah, Tenderful Rhyme Speaker is the way to go, and that is going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the draft, and if you would have went a different direction. Did I read the signals correctly? You know, I'd love to hear your wisdom so I can get better at this. But this was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.